Greetings, Wildcat fans. I'm Bob.
I'm Larry. This is Catnips, and welcome to week 13 of the college football season. We're reporting to you live from the Mars Cheese Castle here above the Cheddar Curtain line.
I like cheese. 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 I like.
Because, as per Catnips tradition, we come here every time the Northwestern Wildcats beat the Wisconsin Badgers.
And follow that trail of tears.
Please, try not to cry, or else we're gonna start crying.
And so they did. 13-7 in a wild game at Camp Randall Stadium, breaking the 15-year deadlock on the road team losing in this series.
And I think this was the wildest finish to a Wildcats game since the Outback Bowl back in 2010.
Yeah, this might even beat that. This was a crazy end to a wild game.
Come on, girls!
So, a crazy game, Larry, and the officials played a major role in it. First of all, there was the punt by Alex Erickson that appeared to have been returned for a touchdown, and at that time in the game, that probably would have been enough to seal the win for the Badgers. However, because he had waved off his fellow teammates, this was ruled the play was over, and therefore
we're done.
The touchdown was called was called back.
And we are going to institute a new tradition for the Wisconsin game, and that is a new dance called the Badger Boogie.
I like cheese. I like cheese. I like cheese.
So the next significant play by the officials came on Stave's pass to Troy Fumagalli, which appeared to go into the end zone for a touchdown. However, upon review, the replay official ruled that Fumagalli had gone down at the 1-yard line. So that set up a first and goal for the Badgers with time running very, very short. The third and perhaps most significant play by the officials was on what appeared to be Stave's touchdown pass to Jazz Peavy. However, upon review, it was ruled that after Peavy came out of the end zone, he did not have full control of the ball. So the play was negated.
Shenanigans!
And that gave the Cats this chance for a sack of Stave in what would prove to be a game-saving moment.
You know, this provoked a whole philosophical argument about what is a catch, what is football, what is life. But it doesn't matter. Northwestern comes away with the win, and you know they're going to be arguing about this win for a long, long time. You know, what was amusing is just last week, after a very close game, in a very close Northwestern win, collegefootballnews.com had said regarding Northwestern finding ways to win, just beat Wisconsin in Madison, and no one's going to care how the sausage is made. Well, Northwestern beat
sausage.
Wisconsin, and here's how the sausage is made.
So, this week, Purple Fist of Justice. Who have we got, Larry?
So this week, for the Purple Fist of Justice, we have Deontay Gibson, and a Purple Fist of Justice goes out to the entire Northwestern defense, coaches and players. Everyone on defense gets a Purple Fist of Justice today. Deontay Gibson had 4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, and 3 of those sacks totaled 24 yards negative for Stave. In fact, the defense held Wisconsin to negative 26 yards rushing, a record for both schools.
That's right, negative 26 yards.
So, in addition to Deontay Gibson, 9 Cats had tackles for losses, 4 Cats had sacks, 3 Cats had forced fumbles, and of course you had the interceptions by Walker and Van Hoos. So congratulations to the entire defense.
Hooray for new math, new math. It won't do you a bit of good to review math. It's so simple, so very simple, that only a child can do it.
I'm more confused than ever now, Larry. Help me out with bowl math. Ohio State lost. There was
It's chaos.
Chaos. They're throwing coaches under buses.
Yeah, so Ohio State actually showed quite a bit of what they're really made of after the loss to Michigan State. when you had players throwing the coaches under the bus. Players in a prima donna move saying they'll never come back to play for Columbus, and it shows you just how tough this team is.
Whoever told you that you could work with men?
Or isn't. You know, compare that to what Northwestern would have done in this situation, and it says a lot. You know, as far as bowl math, it couldn't be any simpler. Northwestern is almost guaranteed Holiday Bowl at the least. So even if Northwestern should slip to Illinois, the likelihood that they'll go to the Holiday Bowl is pretty strong. If Ohio State still manages to slip into the New Year's Six bowls, we could see the Cats in the Outback Bowl. Either way, it's going to be somewhere very nice.
But we could still go to the Holiday Bowl as hatless wonders.
Where's my hat?
I'd rather go there hatted.
Okay.
Finally chapeaued.
But it can happen.
It could happen.
So Larry, it's cold, the sun is waning, the temperature's falling. Is it time for potables?
Bob, it is always time for potables. What do we have today?
Well, I have Ghost Ship in honor of the Illini.
Lasagna.
Ah,
And you have...
so also in honor of the Illini and in hopes that we get our hat back, I have Magic Hat, and this is Magic Hat number 9 in honor of our 9 wins so far.
All right, excellent.
So this is a Catnip's first. We have 2 different potables today.
Shouldn't it be Magic Hat number 10?
This one goes to 9. All right. But this one goes to 9.
It's not 10.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thoughts?
Very, very raw, undisciplined. Tastes like it probably came from wild hops. I think at a time when success gets measured in football in inches and yards, Illinois has gone back to ancient Egyptian measurements and is measuring success in cubits. I say the Illini go down, they probably go down hard. We're not going to move the ball much on them, but I think they'll turn it over deep enough in their territory we won't have to move it very far. So I'd look for the Cats to win this by at least 10.
More god darn Indians camped over on Little Bighorn than there is grasshoppers in a cornfield. Every kind of a god darn Indian you can think of.
So for me, Magic Hat was a tasty brew, and this is going to be a tasty game. We get the hats, we make sausage, we win number 10, and it's on to a really nice bowl.
Without any further ado, thanks for coming by, everybody. Great to see you again. Hope to see you after we beat Illinois, and as always, go Cats!
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.